Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I'm Aurelius Kilvin, where last episode we conquered a single province, which is something. Yeah, recently conquered until 781, so, well, more or less just 1 year. And over here, we actually had a lovely little guy take the throne. Rather weak person, and rather conquerable, I might add. So, we're going to use our Pagan Infinite Subjugation. We'll give it another whirl. Put our damn best general there. And if I strike now, while the iron is hot, with any luck, we don't take enough casualties. Good. Patience will definitely help. We cannot fall below 400 here. And we did not. We're down to 482. We're above 418, which is the number we needed. Good, that's safe. The Iconoclast Faith Triumphant. Looks like things in the Byzantine Empire are going down rather stably, I'd say. No swap back yet, at least. Good, we have a new child. 2 new children, even. Both a boy and a girl. Basuki and Kemuning. Very good. Alright. And we're going to grab a 3rd province here, which will be enough to make the duchy, thank Christ, because we're going to need tech points. The problem right now, actually, is that we really do not have tech points. It's truth, right there. We're a county. Counties can't earn them. And we're on a frickin' island without ships. So, I've come to a realization that we need to try and unite this goddamn island if we're gonna pull this off. At the very least, we need to rapidly get to our duchies status. That way we can earn at least some points. An eye for an eye. Well, we only just gained that at the end of the last episode. Or was it the start of this episode? I don't know. One or the other. Yeah. And now 281. Gain 10 karma. Good. That said, so the Srivijanian Empire declared on Sukadana, though we haven't seen anything from them yet. Sort of watching with curiosity, let's call it. See what happens. Yeah. Curiosity. And perhaps some grave concerns. Alright, well, we've at least got the duchy, although we need more money for it. That will slowly come to us. It'll take time for the provinces to actually start producing anything of value. I'm actually reducing it to speed 4 here. Despite my beastly computer, even with this mod, it chugs. 10 gold. That's almost enough, if I do say so. 163.2. Yeah, won't be long, then we'll be able to create the duchy. If we're lucky, Tawau will just bow before us, but I'm pretty confident in saying they probably will not. Actually, no, we don't want to create the duchy. I know I just talked about wanting to create the duchy a whole lot. I know I did. But here's a reality check for me. If, for whatever reason, I do create the duchy, I will start taking the enemy as vassals. Rather than as, we need to strike while the iron is hot here. Because otherwise the backlog builds up too much and we can't siege it. Well, we risk taking on too many losses and being unable to siege anyway. So run as fast as we can, smash our faces into them. So we're going to end up looking to probably take, I think, 7 provinces before we finalize anything here. 472 is good. Yeah, 486 and all that. That's even better. That's out of range of them to attack, so we're good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they have any boats right now. The answer is no. Bad news. He now has enough money for mercenaries. That could actually be a huge fucking problem. Probably get some levy reinforcements. Good. Alright. We're doing actually pretty okay with this now. Like, the first war was the doozy, but we got past it thanks to a bit of luck and a bit of tactics. And I think we're going to be okay now. So this is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. Because Sukadana is now pretty much the last one we'll take. Out of curiosity, in terms of kingdoms, Bonai, that's Pomo out there. Manila, okay. So that's a complete separate kingdom, good to know. And enforce our demands. Subjugation wars ended. Yeah, we're getting a lot stronger now. A lot stronger. Yeah. In terms of laws, realm. I can't actually do centralization. Darn. Right, because I'm only a county, so I do get stuck at medium centralization, which is actually pretty fine and rather advantageous. Otherwise, I'd be at my maximum level right now. And on the plus side, I believe, yeah. The duchy got 10 gold cheaper because I controlled another province. 398, 386, it's 11, so roughly the same. Interesting. So I have that right there, which is good to know. Sukadana is another holy site. There's the other holy site. Alright. Well, I think we'll, I mean, the problem is all this... We should go for that. That's also nice, though. Okay, how much do we need for this? We need 2 duchy titles, which won't be too hard to get. We already have enough for 1 duchy title. And we need at least 3 more provinces, which will get us the 2nd duchy title. Alright, in that case, I guess we head this way. Start using conquest, then. Yeah. Suddenly not so eager, huh? Try and put together the army. Good enough. Charge in there. We have like 600, so we're probably okay and can probably definitely siege it down, but, you know, I'm not gonna waste too much time. Fuck, and this terrain is jungle. Gonna be dicey, I think, but, oof. Dicey was the correct word there, yeah? But we're good. For whatever reason, his garrison's also terrible. I'm not actually quite sure why. But his garrison's terrible. Good news. Alright, and Dowd, you will need a, education. I'll go with struggle. Teach him the way of the warrior. And a new daughter. Very good. Alright, and right now we're holding. And slowly managing to continue our expansion. And we're pretty much just going to take everything but Sukadana. I'm going to hopefully try and vassalize Sukadana. I don't have enough money for mercs anymore. We might just be able to invade them anyway. Good news. They've squandered their wealth on buildings. Did I assume buildings? Yeah, buildings. Who needs buildings? Christ. Not having a lot of luck with family members here. A lot of them are ending up dead, huh? Best I'm gonna get. Ain't. Good. We're at 5 out of 5. I mean, I'd like to get as much as I can here. QBI. And I'd like to get that, and I'd like to get these two. Well, I'd like to get all of this at this point, really. Sukadana. Noted, that's a province out there. And, we could work with that. I see Cambodia is going pleasantly. How's Tang Dynasty China going? Second Tang Buddhist Revolt. Decadence works really well for China, because it does a decent enough representation of the Mandate of Heaven, so good use of it, I think anyway. Yeah. This is plains, 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 forest, jungle. So that's the only other jungle province on this island. Good. Good to know. Actually, not terrible then. Oh, there'd be a lot more jungle and this would be a lot worse. But, good news. Good news. No jungle. Alright. That said, we're doing pretty well. Here's my line of thinking. I want to conquer these people as they're of my religion first, because that means I can't use the conquest on them. It appears, however, since the other people on this island are of a different religion, however, I can use conquest on them, which simply means that I don't have to vassalize them. So, once I take these two, that's when I'll form the duchy and call it a day. Yeah, about that. Good news. I can, in fact, just sort of beat my way through these two, though. Open council positions. You're pissy and want a position? There you go. The council has no real power in the realm, so I'm not too worried about people being pissy about it. Alright. Yeah, the realm is getting a lot stronger. We've come a long way from being just one province shithole. That's Singapore there. Huh. Wow. Everything out here is pretty poorly developed or developable. Very much. We'll make the best damn empire we can. So yeah, Sambas and Sukadana. Grab these two. Make the duchy. Then we'll see about the kingdom. The Duchy of Sukadana is just these three. Good, so we'll be able to create that as well. So we'll have the kingdom. Well, minus money. But yeah, hopefully we should be able to get these guys through vassalage, if nothing else. Oh no, they're the wrong religion. Darn. And wrong culture. Wrong culture I can overcome, but wrong religion, no. Alright. And Sambas Falls. Oh, I'll have to take out their city as well. That's okay. I'm kind of worried about these guys, though. Though, with the current state of things being island warfare, it might not be the end of the world. Resist the impulses. I see you currently hold no marriageable women, or even betrothable women. China could be a huge game piece here. If somebody gets China as an ally, it's, well, you know, it's over. More than anything. Alright. Let's continue trying to gather our forces here. So, Sukadana will be the hard-fought victory here. I've been injured badly. Yeah, if this is even possible. Could be one of those situations we got into before, but this time we had money for mercs. So, if it comes to it, we have a card out. We have 841 some odd troops. I'm not too worried about the flanks, to be perfectly honest, so. I'm mostly concerned about having a strong enough center. So I want the center to outnumber the enemy. And those guys just trickle in and go wherever. We need a strong enough center to outnumber the enemy, because we are attacking into the jungle, so. Brave, good. And they have no general. Alright. Well, things are looking up for us. Well, I wasn't expecting things to go so well, but don't look a gift horse in the mouth and all that. Just let the siege check down. Sukadana is really the only one who can put up any resistance, and that's thanks to their friggin' walls and buildings that they built with all their goddamn money they got from being attacked by the Giants, whatever. Whatever the hell their name is. And yeah, every trade I've just been gaining, I've been losing, so. Oh well. Alright. And so with the fall of Sukadana, we're ready to create our duchy. And we should hopefully be in pretty good shape. Especially with this new province. And its power. One of our commanders died, I guess. Or resigned. Alright. Finish him off. And have a serious talk. There's hope for this child. And some extra prestige is very helpful. Not really, but makes me feel better about myself. And means that vassals are a little more loyal, so if we start getting some, it's always helpful. Alright, force our demands on Sukadana. Good. Now, create the Duchy of Borneo. Yeah. So we've upgraded from Borneo to Borneo. And no, that didn't increase our domain count at all. Darn. And I don't have any male children with which to give. Alright. We'll throw you on pride for a bit of a mix-up there, eh? No male children to give it to either. And that's the problem. We are still unreformed pagans unless under Gavelkind, too. And we're going to have to go through at least one thing Gavelkind. So this place can never... Distant realm. Oh, that's settles it then, huh? Yeah, that's a bit of a problem then, because we can never take that. It's a headache, isn't it now? Thing just has to be a gigantic headache around here. Belleton. Same issue there. I can probably just get a mod that'll allow me to convert holdings. That'll work fine. Yeah, Holy Site at least exists. And Sukadana lacks temple holding, so same issue there. Not settled, controlled, not settled, not settled, not controlled. We get 5% from being not settled anyway. The question is how we're going to pull off getting the moral authority. We'll have to see. As boat technology advances, we might have an answer to that. Or the old Norse way. One way to do it. We shall see. And I see the Tang are expanding ever so slightly. But hey, you know what? Things are looking up for Bonnie. Yeah, we need to be the first ones to develop boats. We seriously do. Desperately need boats. Shipbuilding, yeah. Study tech. I mean, I'm just trying to think who has probably the best tech. And I want to say it's going to be in range. The Sri Vajanian capital probably would be correct. Go. Hopefully we can build a shipyard someday. What else can be created? Duchy of Sukadana. That would be a terrible idea without the kingdom, though. Sadly. We are going to need the kingdom if we're going to unite that. And we're now 20 over, which is a bit high. Well, or sorry, 20% penalty, which is a bit high. But at the same time, I mean, I guess I should probably just, I guess I grant you Sukadana or something. Sambas. Yeah. That'll work. Open council, map position, go. I thought it said women couldn't hold the spy master position. Or women may hold spy master positions. On a side note, it did say that I could designate people as heir. Yeah, it must have been. Okay, so good. I can in fact designate whoever the hell I want as heir. Good. That is going to be rather helpful. It's going to ensure that I educate a lot more children than I usually do. That said, I have to do our best to try and keep this together right now. I'm also going to have to look for expansion paths that do not intersect the Srivijanian Empire. I'm hoping that if we can maybe unite the Philippines, the Spice Islands, and whatever the hell this stuff is called in the modern day. I think that's Timor, right? Maybe. I don't know. My Indonesian geography is a little sketchy. That said, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Gilvin, signing off.